New Year is a very important time in the life of any individual because everybody is looking for some change, whether it's a common person struggling or whether it's a billionaire. All of them are looking for a better life. And then they all pray for a change. How is the change going to happen if you don't change your mindset? Your mindset is the most important thing. What you see is only what you are inside. The inside is what is outside. If you don't have money in your life, or if you don't have relationship in your life, or if you don't have health in your life, it is because your inner being has been at fault. If the inner being is saying that you will never have money, or you will never have a good relationship, or you will never have good health, so be it. And that is going to be the outside. The inner is the most important thing. So how to change your inner mind? And you have to here do some kind of investigation of your own mindset. Just look at what was your mindset during 2018. If it is going to be the same for 2019, there won't be any change at all. There is a philosophy called Chitta Matra, mind only is the literal translation of Chitta Matra. It is a Buddhist philosophy, it's also within Hinduism too. Chitta Matra means mind only. You see your own mindset. How to change it is the biggest challenge. But it is not going to cost any money to you to change your mindset. It needs some discipline, some understanding of how you are creating a lack of money or disease. You have to analyze it. Every moment is new is a teaching that has become viral, but then nobody understands nor experience that moment. What do you mean by every moment is new? Every moment your mind is involved in thinking thoughts, even at a very, very subtle level. And those levels are below the mind. The mind is a very gross superstructure. But below the mind, there are many, many layers of pulsations that create the linguistic mind, the mind that thinks thoughts. You have to at least start with dealing with the superficial mind, which is basically negative. You won't be even able to think that I can even change my life. I'm going to remain the same forever for 2019. Same salary, or I may even lose my job. And nothing is going to go dramatic. And this is what your inner mind is saying. Because you look at outside, and outside, this is what it says. This is how life is. Life is going to be miserable. You cannot change anything. So you have to change this. There are many ways of changing that. One is you have to have faith. Faith in who? Faith in God. Just go to a temple or a church, go round and round, and Jesus' statue or the statue of any Garcia. You will be, depending on your faith, you will see miracles happening. The reason why I'm saying this at the outset is this is the easiest way that you can do. Take some time out. Take half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening. You have been chit-chatting time. Then you go round and round and round, praying, 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 praying. With faith. That's why Jesus said, if you have faith like a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Then there is another way of doing, which is a little hard, which is to analyze your thoughts. First, you have to understand what a thought is and how many thoughts you have, and 35 to 50 thoughts, and how to reduce those number of thoughts. That's another method. And what part of the brain is involved in producing thoughts also will have a say on what kinds of thoughts you are going to have. Poverty thought or prosperity thought, negative thoughts. All these come out of a certain region of the brain. So I'm going to talk all of this to you, and this is my gift for you. There's going to be a program on the new year where I will give you a free seminar on how you can create a dream new year, a dream 2019. You have the choice. Either you can change your life following this, or you can continue to remain the same, allowing your karma to continue. So make sure to attend this seminar. And on January 15th, I will give another seminar, an extended one, also on the same subject. But I want you at least make use of the free opportunity on January 1st. God bless.